Hey, how much time is left?
Welcome here on the first ever high school game day here at Regan's Corner Sports Network, our pregame show, as I am here with my play-by-play announcer, Dusty Carrasco. I'm Josh Regan as your color commentator for tonight and host of this keg game. So, Dusty, what's your first initial thoughts in the first game with both these clubs?
I think it's going to be a really good game. Kouts, they have a really well-oiled machine going on over there. But Hebron, is also a good team. So, I think it's going to be a pretty good matchup.
Absolutely. And talking about the matchup that's going to be very important is the Kenya brothers and Trembeau down low, as you have somebody who's 6'3", but is stout down there rebounding, but you also have 6'7", 6'6" to play with here if you're a Hawks fan.
Yeah, size is definitely going to be a factor in this game, and I think that the size difference it can matter, but if you don't have the size, you can always make it up with skill. So I think that both teams should have a fair chance at this one, but Hebron, they might have a little bit of it leading towards them. So it should be a good one.
Absolutely. And before Asher comes up, let's talk about the keg a little bit here. And let's go into our first graphic of the day. So, there, Dusty. Were you a little surprised when you read that Hebron's the all-time winningest team or program in the PCC for the keg?
Oh, wow. Yeah, Hebron has had, keg four times. And, they're pretty stout team when it comes to this event. I think that, Hebron, like I said, they should be favored, but not by much, because, I think that this Kouts team, they got some real firepower in their lineup as well.
Yeah, so Hebron's had the keg 4 times since 2010, okay? But all time since it started on November 17th, 1957, okay? All time, 198 wins, okay?
Wow.
Right. If they win it tonight, they're 1 away from 200.
Yeah, that's a big number, when it comes to these rivalries, you could say, these battles like this. I think that Hebron has clearly, dominated this kind of event, and I think that they should keep going with the tradition, and get 199. That'd be just 1 away from 200.
Absolutely. And now let's go with the Kouts Mustangs, okay? Since 2010, they have won 8 times, dominating the PCC and winning the keg, okay, since 2010.
Oh my! So Kouts, they look just a little bit better than Hebron. It's only double the amount that they've won, but Kouts has been doing really great as well. When it comes to the keg, 8-time keg champion. I think that's pretty good there, Josh.
Absolutely, and all time 130. So they're no slouch on the all-time list as well. But recently biased. You just look at the keg graphic, and you would say that Kouts is favored here.
Yeah, you could definitely say that. It's 8-4. They have doubled up the wins. When it comes to the keg, I mean, both teams in the hundreds on wins. I think that really means something to both of these programs. I think that I think they're both gonna play their hearts out today here, Josh.
Absolutely. I think they are. So, if you had to pick a score for today's ball game, what would you pick?
Yeah, so I mean, my pick before was Hebron, 56-52, and I think I'm gonna have to stick with that. I think that Hebron, uh, I think they have both the size and maybe also a little more skill. I mean, but Kouts, they could stay in it, but I mean, I think in the end, I think that Hebron's just gonna end up cutting them out. Hebron take it.
Absolutely. I think Hebron, I'm going to go 40-42, and Josh Gheaja is our all-star player of the game, prediction-wise. That's where I'm going.
I would have to go with Kenya as well. I mean, it's been a really good player, for only one game, but it might be a small sample size, but I think that that's really going to play into this game. So we'll see. We'll just see how he does today.
Absolutely, the 6'6" sophomore who's got a nice little three-point shot. He can go in and out. So that's going to be a big advantage for this Hebron Hawks team. Even with the slower post players who are smaller, he can extend it out. So even with slowing it up, you're playing towards Hebron. If you speed it up, you're playing towards Hebron. So what are some things for you at home viewing this Kouts team with Elia Christian last Wednesday or Tuesday? What should they kind of do key-wise?
I mean, I think they really gotta stay on the board. I think that's gonna be huge in this game. It usually is. When one team, you see the stats and they're dominating on the boards. I think the most of the time they have the advantage. So I mean, grabbing these rebounds, not only offensive but the crucial ones on defense. I think that's gonna play a really big part in this game.
Absolutely.
And also I think that they need to hit the open threes. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of plays at the basket, but those 3-point shots, if you can knock them down, then you can have a lethal way of scoring here in this. I mean, I would say very important game today.
Yeah, so lethal. And plus, we're not even talking about all the other two members of the Twin Towers or Triple Towers, okay, with Landon Hale and Ben Gheaja, the older Gheaja, who is 6'7", and is going to be a monster in that post tonight.
Yep, it's going to be a good showdown. Here today, I think that that Kouts, I think that they have a really good team over there. But you can also say that about Hebron. I think Kouts just had a tough loss to begin the season. I think they have a really good possibility of bouncing back here today.
Absolutely they do. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I would have to throw in, third key in there for Hebron here today, I think that they really need to get their passing going, because I mean you see professional teams like the Golden State Warriors where they have 30, 40 assists at the end of the night. I think that sharing the ball is going to be a little more important than dribbling and trying to take your own shots.
Absolutely. You got to go into the punches here.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, so for sure. Now let's get to the Hebron side of things. Okay, with the play, the keys of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think yeah, it's gonna be really coming down to their defense. I feel like because when they've had a solid defense, like in the first game, I mean it can do some wonders for you. They do say that defense wins you championships, right? So I mean it's going to be really crucial for them to have lockdown defense against this high-powered offense in Kouts.
Absolutely, and feeding the Kenya brothers, playing as one, controlling the tempo. All these things are going to just bring that cake back to our house at Hebron.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Kendra brothers. There's a lot of I would say hype about brothers playing on the same team. Whether it's at the professional level, the college level, or the high school level. I think that there's
Absolutely.
a lot of hype around them, and the Kendra brothers are no joke.
Absolutely, Dusty. But we're going to go to commercial break because after the break, we'll have Riley Asher on. Hello, I'm here with the all-time leading assist getter and Riley Asher. Riley, how's it going?
It's going good.
So, looking at this game so far, what are some things that you expect to see from the Hebron Hawks?
I definitely think a lot of energy is needed, and just a lot of team compatibility, and just a lot of playing together tonight.
Absolutely. So, how is the dance team kind of coming up?
It's coming really good. I'm super excited for this year. We're defending our title. We're back-to-back champs right now, so I'm really excited for competition.
Absolutely. Okay, so what's the go-to dance?
Go-to dance? I don't know. Our team really likes hip hop, so I'd say hip hop definitely.
So, is that kind of a change of pace? Years like that you've been doing volleyball and dance. Is that kind of a little bit of change of pace for you?
Yeah, I'd say the seasons are definitely. I'm Riley.
And I'm Sydney.
And we're going to be picking for the games for this week.
All right, for the Tri-County versus Rensselaer, I pick Rensselaer.
I also pick Rensselaer.
And for the Lighthouse versus Bowman Academy, I choose Lighthouse.
I also pick Lighthouse.
For the Griffith versus Hobart, I choose Hobart.
I'm also going to go with Hobart for that one.
And for the Glen versus South Central, I choose Glen.
I think I'm going to go with South Central for that one.
And for the Hebron versus Kouts, I choose Hebron.
I, of course, pick Hebron.
Jodi Gheaja Realtor Group, you're one step away from creating your dream house. Is right around the corner as they are a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner and the Porter County Conference. So go check them out at their website and at their number up top as you have nothing to gain but your dream house. So go check out Jodi and the rest of the team for your realtor
Okay, who am I here with?
Trevor Roy.
All right. So we have some questions for Trevor. What are some of your expectations for this season?
I'm hoping that we just play together as a team. That's a main goal. Hopefully, we can cut down some nets too. That's the main goal.
Do you have any pregame superstitions?
I don't have any.
No.
No.
You're a multi-sport athlete, so if you had to choose, which one would be your favorite?
Baseball by far.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just like it more.
Okay. What's your favorite aspect about basketball?
I'd say just being able to play together as a team.
Do you have any words of wisdom for the upcoming underclassmen, like the sophomores and freshmen?
I think my main advice would just be play hard all the time. I think that's the main thing.
I think that's all. Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Ben. So how is it going into your senior year here? Really practice kind of.
It's really exciting. I'm really excited to take up a leadership position on the team, and want to have a really good season for my last year here.
So, what's your favorite aspect of the game?
I don't know, probably just coming out and playing for a big crowd. The student section's cheering. Oh, it's always exciting.
So who are you marking down on that calendar?
I don't know. It's always exciting playing a homecoming game. We get a big crowd out here, so that's probably what I'm most excited for so far.
So, I'll be seeing some dunks this year.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. I've gotten a lot more athletic in the off season, a little bit stronger too. So I'm hoping.
So, what are some players that you're looking forward to playing against?
Oh, I don't know. I'm always excited to play against the Peppers from Westville, Keegan Holder from Morgan.
So, what are some good luck charms or some superstitions that you use?
I don't know. Just hanging out in the locker room before the game, listening to music, hanging out. That's about it.
Your playlist.
I don't know. It's not my playlist. It's my teammates. So.
What's the go-to?
I don't know. It's mostly just rap.
So, what's your favorite color? Favorite drink?
Probably yellow.
Classic. So, what's the go-to fast food place?
Go-to fast food. It's got to be Chipotle. Love Chipotle.
So, where's one thing underclassmen take from you guys, seniors?
Just work hard because, in a couple of years, they're going to be in the same position we are.
Being such a whole individual, how do you like the little mic?
The little mic?
Yeah, the little
It's all right. It's pretty awkward in my hands, though.
That's why I was pointing it out.
Yeah.
I was looking at it. But what are some things to expect from the first, especially since we're coming over from South Central to here to Hebron? What should we expect from Regan's corner to see how you guys perform?
Hopefully a lot better than last year's first game. I'm hoping this is kind of our second year playing together as a team, so hopefully we don't really have a flat start.
So, if you have one question for teammate Landon, what would you
I don't know. How many points you score in a game this year, man?
Good luck with your season, bud.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Hold it.
Next, we have Landon. Landon, how's it going and how's the problem?
It's good. So far, so good.
So what are some things from the junior year, now in your senior year, that practice you've seen so far that take that step?
Our shooting has gotten a lot better. We've kind of been more playing as a team in the second year, so hopefully we can kind of put it together this year and win some chips.
What's it? I mean, how
You have the most confidence in the post, so you know you're going to be able to post every single game. Because it's not going to be able to guard all three of us, me, Josh, and Ben. It's definitely a reassurance thing. Oh, good.
But with them, how does your game complement when they're two elite post players?
Well, when Ben screens for me up top, I get a lot of open looks. I can get assists from passing to him, finishes layups. Josh is a great cutter. He's always open. He finds a way to get open, so helps me in assists, and then also the screening and backdooring. It's been a lot better this year. I'm hoping to be more consistent. Last year I kind of started off really good and then sort of fell off, but this year I'm feeling a lot better about it. There's more coming together.
What's your favorite offense?
Favorite offense? I'd have to say high-low. So we have 3 out, 2 bigs inside, and we rotate up and in. And usually it always gets wide open looks if we move the ball correctly.
So what's your favorite game?
White 100%. White Gatorades.
So what are your expectations this year? Welcome here, Dusty. How's it going and how's it popping?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. I think tonight's game is going to be a really good one.
Absolutely. Absolutely, as we just heard a little bit of Northwestern's fight song there. As we take it to the PA announcer. Welcome to another edition of Hawks Nest Sports Network, powered by Regan's Corner. I'll be your play-by-play announcer, Josh Regan, as I will have your color commentator, Dusty Carrasco, or we call him Dusty Rose. Dusty, what's it going and how's it popping in this keg game? Remember, we do not own the rights to Wobble.
Yeah, it feels like this keg game is going to be hyping on the last drive.
We're off and already in the owl bounce play for the Hebron Hawks.
Yep, off and running, and it looks like they're getting a little bit of good basketball already.
Absolutely. As Roy looking to drive, swings at the Hale. Hale going and drawing.
Yeah, that was a good drive there by Hale, creating the contact. Absorbing it and getting to the free throw line.
Absolutely. That's a key foul early on Owen there.
Yeah, I mean, these early fouls, I mean, you don't really want to get into foul trouble, anytime soon. So that could be a big one down the stretch there, Josh.
Absolutely, as Guevara is one of their best players, already in foul.
Yeah, already with the foul, not even 30 seconds in the game?
Not even 30 seconds into the game there, Dusty.
Foul. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, go swing it. Ooh, pass inside, just off the mark. Screen comes, pick and roll, and he's going to take the shot, and that's going to be off.
That's going to be a big rebound by Ben Kenyon.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a huge rebound there as Hebron tries to stretch this lead. Yeah, I mean, really good ball passing here by Hebron. Great drive and the finish.
3-0.
Yeah, what a great shot there, Josh.
Yeah, Trevor Roy absolutely driving.
Absolutely cruising to the bucket. That's going to be maybe a foul. Travel? What are you calling here?
That's going to be a travel.
Yeah,
that's
going to be a travel.
As Overholt and the Hebron fans are letting him know.
Yeah, I mean 3-0. Kouts turns it over. Hebron, they could get some momentum going here at the bucket, Josh.
Absolutely, they can. Pete Saki finds.
Yeah, that's going to be right off the mark, Josh. I almost went in.
Absolutely, a good find by Saki, but Ben Kenda just misses that layup just a little bit.
Yeah, Josh, and I mean there was some defense on him, but you got to be able to make those shots. It could be 5-0, but it's still a 3-point game here early for Kouts.
Absolutely, at least draw the foul in that situation.
Yeah, look, that's going to be a foul there on Hebron. Oh no, it's going to go against Kouts once again.
Absolutely, as Josh Kenya just absolutely with a hustle play there, a blue collar play as that we ever seen one, draws the foul.
Yeah, I mean this energy here from Hebron here early, this could get bad for Kouts if they're not careful.
Absolutely, coming into tonight's ball game, Kouts all time is 40-8 K games at home.
My goodness, yeah, and this one is definitely at home. I mean, 40 wins, 8 losses, that's a pretty good record on your home court.
Absolutely, in this Keg series game here, the Victory Keg. If you guys didn't watch the pregame, what year did the Keg start?
Yeah, I mean, it was a while back. Great event ever since then, and I mean, it just happens to be Hebron and Kouts here today, Josh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it looks like Kouts going to slow it down a little bit. Still 3-0 ball game here as Kouts gets it in. Let's move to the top of the key. Yeah, I mean, some really good passing here for Kouts as well there, Josh.
Yeah, so Kouts is trying to break this switching man here.
Yeah, I mean, it's some really good defense here by Hebron. You know, this could create a turnover if it gets hasty.
Absolutely, where Hebron's trying to press Kouts here with ball pressure.
And another foul. This is Kouts.
That would be a turnover there for Kouts, a 5-second call.
5-second call there. I mean, that's another turnover there for Kouts. I mean, these turnovers have been huge for the Jazz. The Hebron half will capitalize.
Absolutely, it's Ben Kenya with a strong move inside.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, Ben Kenya, you know, you keep an eye on him all night as he could do some work here in this game as he gets the bucket over.
Absolutely. See, we picked the Kenyas and Landon Howell to be big-time performers here. The triple towers here for Hebron.
Yep, definitely there, Josh. And I mean, Kouts already taking a timeout here early. I mean, that's a huge timeout that Hebron forced Kouts to take, Josh.
Absolutely, and we'll go commercial break.
Jodi Gheaja Realtor Group, you're one step away from creating your dream house. It's right around the corner as they are a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner and the Porter County Conference. So go check them out at their website and at their number up top as you have nothing to gain but your dream house. So go check out Jodi and the rest of the team for your realtor.
Welcome back here after that commercial break. Hebron has been outstanding so far. A 5-0 run here to start the game off as Saki throws it in the hail.
Yeah, I mean, Hebron with the ball again, and that's going to be a turnover, so Hebron's going to give it right back, John.
Absolutely. A little announcer's jinx. It happens once in a while.
I mean, yeah, you know, it'll happen. I mean, but 5-0 Hebron. I mean, it seems like Kouts has not been able to get anything going here on offense here early, Josh.
Absolutely. It seems like Kouts is trying to go inside, which is one of the strengths of this Hebron Hawks team, having that front court over 6'5".
Yeah, and unable to get inside. That just takes the lead, Josh.
And our player to watch, Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas there with that huge three. Now it's only a 2-point game. And he shot a three right back, so that one's going to be off of the rim. Kouts coming back the other way, fast break, and they're going to pull up. There's another three up there, but Lucas unable to convert this time. Yeah, Josh, I mean, it's been a good affair both so early for both teams.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a big bucket there for the big man.
As Big Ben Kenya with a basket on that one after the follow-through rebound.
Yeah, Kenya's doing some work here early as he already has 4 points in the first quarter. And the drive, and they're going to call it travel.
They're going to call it travel on overhaul there.
Yeah, Kouts will get another turnover here in this first quarter. Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
They got to get their sophomore, Lucas Klinger, a little bit more looks at three.
Yeah, I mean, a really good three-point shooter. You gotta really try to get him the ball here in this game. As we're gonna call it travel, you might have thought it was an and one there, but get travel there on Hebron.
Absolutely, as the refs call Josh on switching his pivot foot.
Yeah, it looks like he lifted up just a little bit, and you cannot do that if you're Hebron.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as Kouts the other way, I mean, they're still trying to figure out this defense. As, of course, they got a 3 on the board, but other than that, they have not been able to get anything going here in this offense. As down low, and that one's going to be off. So here comes Hebron. They'll get it on side as well. Kick out.
And a big-time 3 by Landon Hale.
Yeah, huge 3 there. A bomb coming from this guy. 10-3, Hebron. And Kouts will get things going here on offense. As he'll get a drive in, kick out, open 3 at the top of the key, and Hale is going to fall.
And that's what Trombone's got to do with being undersized here. He's got to pop those 3s. He's got to drive, get him a bigger Hebron team in foul trouble.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 3s here early goes to Kouts, and there's going to be a drive. And it looks like it's going to be taken away. Here comes Hebron. The 3 goes up again, and it falls again, guys. As both of these teams are on fire from 3-point range.
As Windman, number 20, Spencer Windman with a 3.
Yeah, that was a huge bucket there. And I mean, for the most part, this Kouts crowd has been kept quiet here, Josh.
Absolutely, with a fast start on this Hebron offense.
As drive at the top of the key. Pass it out again, that's not open. Yeah, working the ball around here, Josh. I mean, Kouts, it's only a 7-point ball game on the drive. And then it's going to be, looks like a blocking foul there on Hebron.
Absolutely. And that's what Klinger has to do, is draw fouls, get Hebron in that foul trouble, because that size is going to be a factor all night long.
Yeah, I mean, as we talked about many times in this game, size is going to definitely be a factor here today, as already shown here for Hebron. And a turnover. So Kouts has had at least 5 turnovers here in the first quarter. And I mean, Hebron has been taking advantage there, Josh.
Absolutely. That's one of the Hebron's main keys is choose your tempo, as Hebron's a balanced team.
Yeah, and I mean, if they're smart here, they would wait till the last shot of the quarter. They're not going to be able to. It looks like it's going another way, Josh.
Absolutely, with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, so 10 seconds. I mean, this is definitely enough time here for Kouts to maybe call a play or just get a good shot there, Josh. And here we go. Okay. And he's going to hit it.
And Klinger hits a buzzer beater to end that.
Yeah, that was a huge bucket there, Josh. 8-5.
As we get back here, there, Dusty.
Yeah, looks like things back going, and Hebron working the ball around. They're working inside, and looks like it's going to be a foul. Wait, what do you have here, Josh?
We have over the back on Spencer here.
Yeah, I mean, over the back, you can't really do it. You know, and I think one factor here, Josh, as we talked about, was the size, and that's what kind of caused that.
Correction.
Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be on Kouts. And the three goes up, and another foul. So the ref's calling a lot here early, Josh.
Absolutely. As apparently he was on the catch before he went up.
Yeah, and if you're Kouts, yeah, Josh, if you're Kouts, you do not want to get into foul trouble here early.
Especially since you know the refs are going to call it very close.
Most definitely. That one's going to flip that. Oh, yeah, that was a really good play there by 54. He's able to tip it, and it's going to go out on Hebron.
Absolutely, as Chase Trombone.
Yeah, really good play there by Trumbo. Able to get Kouts the ball back. I mean, they can cut this down to, 3, maybe even 2, Josh. Oh, and that's going to be a shot going down. Maybe a 4-point play on the card, Josh. Yeah, I mean, I just said that it might go down to 3, maybe 2, but I was wrong. Maybe 1, Josh, with a 4-point play.
Maybe 4-point play with Klinger.
Yeah, that one's going to go down just like that. Kouts has crawled back into this one. Only a 1-point game here in the second.
How appropriate with Clucker hitting that 3-point shot, as you said, clawing back in.
Again, it looks like that one will not fall, and on the rebound, it's going to be, looks like a foul there on Hebron there, Josh.
Absolutely. And I would say special thanks to Lucas with getting the lineup for tonight's ball game, and thank you to Kouts Athletics as well, and Hebron with that.
The side step there for Klinger, and that is going to go down as Kouts takes the lead here, Josh.
Momentarily.
Yeah, haymakers back and forth. Hebron will knock down their own 3, and I believe they go up 1.
As Saki with a key 3 on that one.
Yeah, I believe the score is 16-15, and it looks like that one. Did they get that one, Josh?
Absolutely.
It was a turnover?
It was a turnover. Travel once again.
Yep, Hebron taking up the ball. Good pass inside on the finish.
A Roy to Hale finish on that one.
The Kouts will pass the ball around. And looking for another shot. We'll pass it up instead. I mean, but this man is on fire. I mean, I think that you really got to give him the ball, and you got to give him an open shot.
Absolutely. As Klinger was our player to watch, our elite performer to watch from Elite Academy. The Kouts.
It's going to go up again. That one's going to be off the mark.
We call that in sports there, Dusty, a little heat check.
Yeah, we definitely call that a heat check, and I mean, that one just off the mark. That one will fall. Another 3 here for Hebron.
As Pete Saki says, hey, You tried shooting it. I'm going to drill it.
Yeah, he kind of said, yeah, this is the teacher and you're the
Student.
grasshopper. Yeah, the student. There you go. Rebound here for Hebron. They'll bring it back the other way. 6-point lead. And kick it out to the corner. Another three, and that's not going to fall. Rebound here for Kouts.
Absolutely, as Trombone with the rebound.
And that one's going to fall for Kouts. I mean, folks, we said this was going to be a good game here today. And it's a good game we got. 3-point game.
Absolutely. Usually for the Keg, it's one of the games of the year.
Yeah, Josh, you can say that already. I mean, it's in the works right now. As let's see if they try to attempt another three. They've been, heat checking. There it is, and that one's not going to fall. As Kouts looking to get the rebound, and they're going to call out of bounds. Oh, that's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, on Kouts here with 4 minutes to go. I've been slacking a little bit.
Yeah, that's totally fine there, Josh. In a 4-minute, 3-point game here for Hebron.
Absolutely.
So 3-point game here for Hebron. I mean, Hebron has been in the lead most of the way here, Josh, as there's no audio at the moment there, folks, but we will get that going.
Absolutely there.
Hebron 3-point lead. They really need to find a smart shot here, Josh.
Absolutely. They got to kind of and drill it.
That's going to be a smart shot there, Josh.
Absolutely. As Landon Hale against the Mott Christian had 19. A very good start for him again tonight.
Yeah, they would knock down 3, and now almost a takeaway, but Kouts will retain possession. Maybe Klinger is going to work again, and that one's going to be just off the mark there, Josh.
Absolutely.
As Hebron coming the other way with a 6-point lead. The 3 once again, and that one's not going to fall. They're hoisting up 3s like it's Thanksgiving from Turkey.
And like a Thanksgiving turkey, Landon Hale is stuffing the stat sheet right now.
Yeah, pretty good there, partners.
Absolutely.
1-point game. Yeah, and that one looks like it's not going to fall. Kouts, see if they can get anything going here, Josh. Is down 9 with 2 minutes left to go in the second.
Yeah, you got to get your sophomore star here and Lucas Klinger a little bit more of a driving lane, or get Chase Trombone trying to get into an open shot. We haven't seen overhaul that often.
Yeah, I see exactly what you mean. You know, I mean, they really need to get him down the post and maybe a little turnaround, maybe a drive. And that's going to be a good shot for the Kouts.
Absolutely.
Yep, that cut the lead there to 7, Josh. And now Hebron coming the other way. I mean, they've been getting a lot of 3s, and this one's going to be a 2. A good pass down there, and I believe it's 29-20, and Hebron up 9 once again. So that's going to be, what was that there, Josh? Maybe a foul there on
That's going to be a jump ball.
jump ball, and looks like possession there at the Kouts. So just a little over 2 left here to go in the second quarter. A pass down low as they'll kick it out. I mean, it kind of feels like it's just been clean. They're able to get a shot, and also the post players. That's going to be yet another turnover here in the first half there for Kouts, Josh.
Absolutely. As Aiden Bogartner working the offense here.
Yeah, definitely working the offense here. There's another three, and that one's just off the mark. I mean, Hebron has definitely been getting their threes up, and they've been knocking down a lot of them, Josh.
Absolutely.
And his shot from the other end. That one will fall. Call that a three as well. I mean, I would say for both teams here in the first half, it's been raining threes here in Kouts, Josh.
It's been absolutely raining.
And it's cold outside. As that three goes down once again.
It's shivering up in here as there's a rainstorm because it's making it rain on both sides.
Yeah, and I mean that's gonna be crucial here in this game, but looks like that one's gonna go down as they'll get the layup on that end. It's gonna be about a minute left here in the second. It'll be Kouts going the other way. So 10-point game, Hebron with the lead, and here's Kouts. Turnover there, here comes Hebron. And Hebron trying to get something going here before the half comes to an end.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Josh, and I mean, these threes, they've been hoisting up a lot. Sometimes that spells disaster, but here for Hebron, I mean, they've been knocking down a lot of these shots here, Josh.
Absolutely. As Aiden looking to start it up again here with offense. Looking like
there's something going here. That's a pass down low. He's going to have a scramble for it. Not sure how much time left in the half, but that one's going to go out of bounds.
There is 4.4 seconds here. So Hebron's got...
Yeah, it might be a buzzer beater there, Josh. Here we go. And let's see if they hoist it up. They are. And that one is just off the mark.
Absolutely. As Hale was on fire on that one.
You call it on fire, definitely, as Hebron will go into halftime up 10, Josh.
Absolutely. And I will be on mute for a second as my partner does the keys and the player of the half so far.
Yeah, I mean, the keys. Hebron, I had said at the beginning of this game, they really needed to knock down their open threes, and my goodness, have they? They've been getting up a lot of open shots, and many of them have been going down. As Hebron definitely putting that key to use. And I mean also the rebounds. You can talk about rebounds for both of these teams, but Hebron has the slight edge there in both offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds. But I mean it's only a 10-point game here. Hebron, I still think that they have the edge, but I believe that down the stretch, Kouts is gonna keep this one close. But Hebron might just pull this one out here in the end. Yeah, as we go to halftime, folks. So we're gonna take a little break, and we'll be back shortly.
Okay, who am I here with?
Trevor Roy.
All right. So we have some questions for Trevor. What are some of your expectations for this season?
I'm hoping that we just play together as a team. That's a main goal. Hopefully, we can cut down some nets too. That's the main goal.
Do you have any pregame superstitions?
I don't have any.
No.
No.
You're a multi-sport athlete, so if you had to choose, which one would be your favorite?
Baseball by far.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Uh, just like it more.
Okay. What's your favorite aspect about basketball?
Um, I'd say just being able to play together as a team.
Do you have any words of wisdom for the upcoming underclassmen, like the sophomores and freshmen?
I think my main advice would just be play hard all the time. I think that's the main thing.
I think that's all. Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Ben. So how is it going into your senior year here? Really practice kind of.
It's really exciting. I'm really excited to take up a leadership position on the team, and want to have a really good season for my last year here.
So, what's your favorite aspect of the game?
I don't know, probably just coming out and playing for a big crowd. The student section's cheering. Oh, it's always exciting.
So who are you marking down on that calendar?
I don't know. It's always exciting playing a homecoming game. We get a big crowd out here, so that's probably what I'm most excited for so far.
So, I'll be seeing some dunks this year.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. I've gotten a lot more athletic in the off season, a little bit stronger too. So I'm hoping.
So, what are some players that you're looking forward to playing against?
Oh, I don't know. I'm always excited to play against the Peppers from Westville, Keegan Holder from Morgan.
So, what are some good luck charms or some superstitions that you use?
I don't know. Just hanging out in the locker room before the game, listening to music, hanging out. That's about it.
Your playlist.
I don't know. It's not my playlist. It's my teammates. So
What's the go-to?
I don't know. It's mostly just rap.
So, what's your favorite color? Favorite drink?
Probably yellow.
Classic. So, what's the go-to fast food place?
Go-to fast food. It's got to be Chipotle. Love Chipotle.
So, where's one thing underclassmen take from you guys, seniors?
Just work hard because in a couple of years they're going to be in the same position we are.
Being such a whole individual, how do you like the little mic?
The little mic.
Yeah, the little
It's all right. It's pretty awkward in my hands though.
That's why I was pointing it out.
Yeah.
I was looking at it. But what are some things to expect from the first game, especially since we're coming over from South Central to here to Hebron? What should we expect from Regan's corner to see how you guys perform in the first game?
Hopefully a lot better than last year's first game. I'm hoping this is kind of our second year playing together as a team, so hopefully we don't really have a flat start.
So, if you have one question to your teammate Landon, what would you
I don't know.
Welcome back here in the second half of this ball game, as our players to watch have been on fire. Isn't that right, Dusty Rhodes?
Yeah, I think both teams have been on fire. It's been a really good showing for both teams thus far.
Absolutely. That's Kendo with a rebound on that one. A good transition game there as Hale with the 2. Hale driving, trying to find a Kenya. As Roy just patiently waiting here.
Yeah, and I mean, so a 10-point game here to start off for Hebron. They've been keeping a healthy lead here, Josh, in this ball game.
Absolutely, they have. When you're shooting lights out as Saki is, as Landon Hale is. Almost on cue on that one.
Yeah, the Kouts will come the other way. Let's see if they can get this deficit down to single digits.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good job.
As Guevara with a 3 attempt.
Shot up, yeah, that's going to be off the mark. Here comes Hebron back the other way, trying to increase their lead. And that's going to be a shot up, and it's going to go down there for Hebron.
Absolutely. You don't want that slasher Roy, if you're a Kouts fan, getting in that open space, because he is deadly when he gets in there.
Yeah, I mean, Roy is he's a really good player. Once he gets on that drive, it's hard to stop it there, Josh.
Absolutely is.
There's another drive here for Hebron and another bucket. They stretch the lead to 14.
Absolutely. With 5:20 to go. It's just simple. I mean, Hebron has bucket getters all through their lineups. 1 through 10, they have bucket getters.
Yeah, definitely have bucket getters, as the lead will balloon to 14.
What does Kouts and Lucas Kluckner need to do to get back into this game?
Yeah, I mean, early they were getting it to Luckner, and they didn't get it back to him, right back in his hands, and see if he could do some more. That's a 3. That one's gonna drop there for Kouts.
Absolutely, as Guevara with a 3 there. And Josh Kenyon draws the foul.
Yeah, great drive there, and able to draw the foul.
And Kenyo drills the first. And drills the second.
Yeah, able to knock down both, and that might be huge here for Hebron. As I mean, they've kept this lead between 10 and 14 here in the second half. And here comes Hebron the other way, the drive, and that's not going to go down. Get the rebound, and they're going to keep possession. That might be a foul there on Kouts.
It is a foul there on Kouts.
Yeah, I mean, the scrappiness here, Josh, of Hebron has really rewarded them here early.
As Kluckner gets his third.
Yeah, and that's a huge third foul there. I mean, here in high school basketball, it's 5 fouls, and you're on the bench. And so, I mean, 2 more there for Lester, and Kouts could be in some real trouble.
Absolutely. And on cue as Kluckner gets his fourth.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely huge there for Luckner. He kind of looked like the only one that was able to, really get to the rim. But not only that, some sidestep threes.
Maybe Guevara can step up here as he was in foul trouble himself in the first half.
Yeah, Guevara could be a second option here for Kouts, as they definitely want to get back in this one. And that's going to be a foul there on Hebron, so Kouts will have an opportunity here. Or it could have been a turnover. Either way, Kouts with the ball, down 13 as we approach the midway of the third quarter.
Absolutely, and trust yourself on that one, Dusty, as you got it right from the jump, as was a moving screen from Kenya, and drills it.
Yeah, there you go, Josh. I mean, able to drill, I believe, maybe a long 2. But, yeah, it's going to be an 11-point game. Kouts trying to claw back into this one, Josh.
Absolutely. And Hale draws another foul.
Yeah, I mean, that's just good work down low and able to draw the foul and add some points for his team.
Usually a pretty good free throw percent shooter. In his career, he's shot about 83% at the line.
Yeah, I mean, 83%, that is really good for an athlete. Anywhere between 80 and 90% is almost elite there, Josh.
Absolutely.
And Kouts comes the other way as they find themselves down 12. They'll work the ball around, and they're in the 3. That's going to go down there for Kouts, and they will bring this one into the digits. And it looks like it's going to be a foul there for Hebron. So Kouts can string a couple possessions together. They could be right back in this ballgame here, Josh.
Absolutely. They're starting to claw their way back in as a 9-point game. As the big man, Kinda, Josh Friary, just an offensive foul, using his shoulder a little too much.
Yeah, I mean, the refs are always going to call that one. Here comes Kouts, and that one's going to go down to 7 here, Josh.
Absolutely, after that little give and go action on that one.
Yeah, and that's going to be a drive. And what are we going to have here, a turnover here for Hebron?
We're going to have a turnover.
Oh, my goodness. Here comes Kouts.
Okay, Dusty, how's the angle?
I think it's pretty good there, Josh. As Kouts tries to drive it, bring it back out. And a pull-up. That one in and out. Maybe offensive rebound, fight for the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball. Kouts with the ball. Oh, now they're going to change it. Now it's going to be to Hebron as they change their mind.
As they talk about it, they got to talk about that because he was moving before they even had the ball.
Yeah, as the refs come together, I mean, that ref is going to overpower the other one, and it's going to be a 7-point game. Hebron with the ball. Then here we go, Hebron doing some good work, working it around, and that's going to be another foul there on Kouts.
Absolutely, as Chase Trombone is trying to work the refs here as the senior.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good strat here. As, I mean, who doesn't like free point? I mean, that one's trying to go down, but yeah, you know, free throws. I mean, it's just crucial to force them in a game, Josh.
Absolutely.
That one goes down. So we got an 8-point game. Looks like third quarter about to come to an end here in 2 minutes.
And a flexion from Kenya.
Yeah, able to get your mitts on the ball. I mean, you know, you're not always going to come away with those steals, but as long as you get your mitt on the ball, you know that you're doing something. As Kouts will try to get something going, and that's going to be a turnover. Here comes Hebron, the pass inside. And another steal, we went back the other way. Let's get right past him. And it looks like Hebron with the rebound, and then there's a foul. That was the foul.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a foul with the rebound. Kouts will have the ball down in.
As Kouts with a floater on that one. It's clawing a little bit closer there.
Yeah, Kouts with another bucket. Now down to just 6. And, I mean, this is going to be a timeout. I'm not sure about which team, but if it was Kouts, I mean, or if it was Hebron, they might need this in here.
They need this timeout to talk about it because they're starting to make not basketball decisions here. When Hebron's really good, you can kind of see them making the passes, the extra passes, the transition game. You're not seeing it in the last stretch.
Yeah, I mean, here for Kouts, it looks like, you know, they have been, you know, slowly figuring out this Hebron defense as, I mean, it was a burden for them almost the entire game, but they have really turned it on here to start the second half, Josh.
As the Hebron fan section jamming out to some Footloose, and we're going to try to get a little bit more loose here in the second, because it looked like they were tightening up a little bit.
Yeah, and then a first pass, but that's going to be rewarded as, I mean, just went straight into the Kouts player's hands, and he'll cut it to 4.
Absolutely, as Trombone. And you got to get into the Kenya brothers or Hale. Draw fouls, and you got to make the free throws when you get there.
Yeah, Josh, we have a good game here between Hebron and Kouts, and like you said, these games are usually always good here for the Keg here today.
Absolutely. I'd like to see a little bit more box sets, getting give and go opportunities with Roy and his 2 elite post players.
Yeah, I mean, talk about elite post players, and yeah, those are definitely the ones to look out for. As lead to 5. I mean, right here, Kouts can cut it to 3 or maybe even 2.
As overhaul just misses.
Yeah, it's going to be just off the mark there, Josh. I mean, it was right on line and just off.
Another Hebron turnover.
Yeah, and I mean, it looks like Kouts has been playing the defense that Hebron was playing there in the first half. And I mean, Kouts is doing a really good job of, forcing turnovers. And I mean, let's see if they can capitalize here.
Absolutely.
As they work the ball around, that's going to be a foul maybe there on Hebron.
That's going to be a kick on Hebron.
Okay, so kickball here for Hebron. Kouts will retain possession. I believe about 20 seconds left in the third.
22.6.
22 seconds here for Kouts. And that is huge. My goodness, Josh.
That is a huge moving screen ski on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I was just about to say that Kouts used to hold from the last shot, but now Hebron can do that.
As you see, experienced senior point guard and experienced junior guard here just slowing it up.
Yeah, and I mean, Hebron could potentially go up 7, and the shot is up off the mark. Here comes Kouts, and shot up. Oh, that's going to be a pass. That was just a little bit short. So 5-point lead here for Hebron going into the fourth.
Absolutely, that heave is just a little bit short. There, Dusty, as it's the fourth quarter, 8 minutes to go, 5-point difference. Told you it was going to be an instant classic.
Yeah, I mean, it's 5-point game here in the fourth. I don't think you could have asked for more from both of these teams as Hebron trying to play some defense here. But Kouts able to knock it down. It's a 3-point game, Josh.
Absolutely, as Kouts starting to go in their Princeton offense. And Hale with the 2.
Yeah, it's a huge bucket there for Hebron because Kouts, I believe they're on about a 12-0 run, but Hebron able to finish that run of 5-point game. And a turnover here for Kouts.
That was a very costly turnover there by Kouts, as they have the momentum going into it this quarter.
Yeah, I mean, huge momentum here for Kouts. I mean, but Hebron looks like they're trying to battle back here. Let's see if they can get a bucket. And that was just off the mark. He had the Hebron player in the corner, but he was shooted up instead. So that's going to be a drive by Kouts, and looks like it might be a foul.
It is a foul.
So it's going to be a foul on Hebron. 5-point game, just started the fourth.
As they go into their crossing out of bounds play here. either trying to get Gluckner the open or
Yeah, and they're coming down the court. They'll pass it around. Will not take the three. Pass it inside, and there's going to be an over-the-back call there on Kouts. A huge block there for Hebron. Kouts comes the other way and very smartly able to get that one up and draw the foul there, Josh.
Absolutely they were.
Yeah, I mean, that's not always easy to do. That definitely takes some trigger discipline, and doing a great job there. Let's see if he can knock down these free throws and cut it to three. That one's going to be off the mark.
Yeah, and Ryan Rodeskowski just misses the first one.
Yeah, Rodeskowski will put up that one. That one's going to hit the friendly roll. So 4-point game here. And Hebron quickly back the other way, and they will quickly stretch out the lead once more. So 6-point game. Kouts will put up the three, and that's going to fall. So huge three for Kouts, and now only a 3-point game. Yeah, Josh, I mean, this Kouts crowd now starting to get back in this. Only down 3. Hebron, they really need to get something going here, Josh.
Absolutely they do. And that's not it.
Yeah, and that's going to be a turnover. Here comes Kouts with the layup. That's off the mark with the rebound. And that will not fall. That might be a crucial shot there, Josh, as Hebron the other way. The 3. And cash. Yeah, I mean, this easy bucket down there for Kouts. Unable to get it to go, and Hebron will make you pay in those situations.
Pete Saki's been lights out all night long, but you give him an open walking 3 like that, it might as well be raining on Kouts' hopes of keeping the keg.
Yeah, I mean, you leave him open, he's going to take that shot every time, and a lot of the times he's going to knock it down. He does, and now Hebron back up to 6, and they'll get the ball back.
Absolutely, that was a key 3, as you were kind of mulling a little bit there in your offense.
Yeah, and Hebron, he'll go the way. They'll get it down low. That one's going to be off the mark. Kouts the other way.
Bo Garden with a great find. It just, Kenya could not put it down.
Yeah, I mean, that was a difficult shot because of the defense. We've got to give a lot of credit there to Kouts' defense. But that's going to be a huge turnover. And Hebron trying to turn into point. And it's going to be off the mark. Offensive rebound. That one no good as well.
And we'll have 4 minutes and 90 on clock.
Yeah, about 4 minutes left here to go. Kouts sit on 6. I mean, Hebron, they can potentially put this.
And Saki again.
Goodness.
And
was it a long 2 or a 3?
It was a long 2.
Long 2, 8-point game. Hebron looking to close this one out.
You can call him Clutch Pete on that one, as out maybe the dagger.
Yeah, Clutch Pete coming in clutch.
Welcome back here after that break.
And Kouts with the ball, trying to cut into his 8-point lead. Really good defense here for Hebron. As Kouts will drive it, and we're going to have a foul here. Looks like on Hebron. Yep, that's going to stay right here. As Kouts, 4 minutes left to go. The pressure's kind of on here, Josh.
Yeah, it's on both teams here.
Yeah, definitely pressure both ways, and that is not going to help with the Kouts. So, a turnover in a crucial possession. Hebron's starting to slowly pull away here in the last few minutes, Josh.
Absolutely, as you got a nice 8 deep here for Hebron.
Yeah, they grabbed it for Hebron, and it looks like it's going to be lost, and looks like it's going to go out on Kouts.
Absolutely, but Kouts here, the Mustangs have put up a pretty good game against this really good team and the Hebron Hawks as they go into that stack formation.
And there's good drive. They kick it out. If they wanted to, they could work this clock a little bit. You don't want to, bog all the way down, but you definitely want to work a little clock.
In high school, you want to bog it down unless you got a timeout like that because there's no shot clock violation here in the high school game.
Yeah, and so we got a timeout here as Hebron's still up 8.
Jodi Gheaja Realtor Group, you're one step away from creating your dream house, is right around the corner as they are a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner and the Porter County Conference. So go check them out at their website and at their number.
As they play Enter Sandman here with 3:30 to go. Ignore the clock.
Yeah, and here we go. Hebron, work the ball around here. Yeah, sometimes, Josh, keeping the foot on the gas might be, a good answer because, turnovers like that can happen. Kouts coming the other way.
Yeah, after that overhold steal there.
The 3 goes up, and goes down. Man, what a shot there from Ruffman.
Kluckner has been on fire. That was just and a big time and one by Landon.
Yeah, big time answer there for Hebron, able to get the potential and one. Huge buckets here late in this game, Josh, for number 33.
Absolutely, as he was our player to watch for a reason.
Ooh, not able to get that one to drop, but Kouts does have some work to do. 2 minutes remaining. There's a drive. A really good dish there. Able to cut this lead down back to 5.
Absolutely. On that kind of play, they were well coached because that was a nice little give and go, a little action drive, get your undersized, in this situation, center to get him in space like that.
Yeah, and really good ball movement here for Hebron on this side of the court. He might have had an open 3, but they're going to really work some clock here. And with about 2 minutes left, a lot of people don't like it, but you could easily, work the clock down, and that's a huge bucket.
And
bucket there for Hebron, Josh.
Aiden with an absolute clutch drive on that one.
Yeah, they drive there for Kouts, and they're going to get 2 free throws to potentially cut this down to 5 once again.
Kluckner at the line here.
Yeah, it will knock down the free throw. And, I mean, that's a big free throw here, Josh. Under the 2-minute mark.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Kouts needs whatever points they can get here late. And that's going to be a huge miss. Crucial miss there for Lechner. And that one he makes often. But it's going to be a turnover. Or just a missed shot. Kouts with the rebound. And there's going to be a foul on, looks like Hebron. And Hebron does not like it, those off.
Absolutely. As Coach, as Roy.
Talking to the ref, and he's not liking that one either.
As Roy fouls out on that one.
Yeah, and I mean, that is really the reason, because you lose a star player in Roy. So, I mean, the coach, kind of wondering what happened there. As the Hebron coach here bewildered down the sideline, and Hebron's going to have to go this, last under 2 minutes without one of the star players.
Absolutely. You love the passion from Mike Givens, but in this situation, okay, he did a good job of pulling it back a little bit, because if he goes a little bit more, that could be a tech. And you don't need that in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, the tech there would have been heartbreaking here for Kouts. And for Hebron, the Kouts will miss the free throw.
Absolutely. And what made it kind of worse, the call before that loose ball foul on Trevor, you could have got one on Hale. And Hale could have been shooting free throws on that one. But nonetheless, it's still a lead here.
Yeah, and I mean, those 2 missed free throws, it could have been a 3-point game, but instead, Hebron's still at 5, and now a foul here on Kouts. So, I mean, it looks like they're not going to be in the bonus just yet. But Hebron will retain possession with a little over a minute left to go here, Josh.
Absolutely.
So Hebron with the ball. Good drive. Nice pass.
And Hale with 2.
Hale able to knock it down. Back up to 7. So here's Kouts moving the ball around. I mean, you don't really have time for this. You need to try to get a quick shot and a good shot at that. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of rushed there for Kouts. And Hebron now with a chance to steal this one, Josh.
Absolutely.
As Hebron tries to steal the envelope, looks like it's going to be a foul there on Kouts. And now Hebron, I mean, they could just ice this one here, Josh. It's 7 points, 7-point game, and about 30 seconds remaining.
Absolutely. As you have a trip, something Larry Bird-like happens here for the Kouts Mustangs. It's pretty much wrapped up.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking really grim here for Kouts, and they know it as they give their intentional foul. I mean, you got to give it to this Kouts team. They played their butts off all game long. And it looks like they're gonna come just short there, Josh.
Absolutely, as Pete Saki, one of the players of the game, really. at the line, which he drills the first.
Yeah, and I mean that one right there, that's gonna make it a 3-possession game here, Josh. And I mean, I don't know if Kouts is gonna be able to come back from this one.
Absolutely, I don't think so. And Saki or Pete Clutch. Okay,
Yeah.
with 2.
Yeah, definitely putting the finishing touches on this one as 2 crucial free throws. As Hebron does what Kouts couldn't, knocking down these crucial free throws. So here's Kouts working the ball around and driving, and that's going to be a block, and that's going to end this ball game, Josh.
Absolutely, as that's a key block from Landon Hale. As he goes a little Matumbo wag to end it off here as it's 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and I mean, as my prediction at the beginning of this one, I did have Hebron winning this one and just barely, and yeah, it looks like that is going to come through, Josh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, towards the beginning of this game, Hebron, they were dominating a little bit there. But then the second half, Kouts came out clean, able to get him through. But just not enough here for Kouts as Hebron. They're gonna come out of here with the win, Josh.
Absolutely, and let's talk about our All-Star Autos Player of the Game. Who you're going to give it to?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple of contributors here on this Hebron offense, but I mean, it's a hard one to pick here, Josh. Who are you going to pick?
It's a very hard one. I might give it to 2, Saki and...
Yeah, I mean, Saki's been amazing this entire game, but also maybe Hale also having a really good game here for Hebron. Yeah, a really gritty win here for Hebron. They come into Kouts and they were knocked out the next 53.
Absolutely, and we'll possibly get a Player of the Game interview here